Hi guys, so I'm Aston, welcome back to my channel. This look was by Fleming. I haven't quite finished it yet, it was just a practice eye. This is what I'm going to show you today. So what I'm using is the Revolution chilled with cannabis sativa. I don't smoke it, so I don't know. I've already primed my eyes with concealer. I'm going to get into the shade Natural. Yeah, Natural down here. With a big fluffy blending. My god, I am actually broke. I cannot talk. Okay, so I'm just going to take that with my fluffy blending. For fuck's sake, Aston. That was for fuck's sake before YouTube tries to start telling me I'm being naughty. Okay, so I'm just blending that into the upper crease. And packing it on. I love Emma. Honestly, she's the funniest girl on YouTube. You need to watch her. She's so talented as well. And her wee Irish accent. Just, it tickles me. She tickles me. Honestly, I wish I could have a drink with her, but her being a wee lightweight, she is. She can't drink. No, I'm only joking. It's nothing to do with that. She's actually violently sick if she drinks. Bless her wee heart. I couldn't imagine. I just love alcohol. Sometimes. I like it in moderation. I'm not an alcoholic, okay? So, I've just took that green and blended it into my upper crease and out, creating a wing, taking a smaller blending brush and just darkening that crease up a little bit. And then I'm going back into my big fluffy blending brush. How many times? And taking it up to the brow bone. Do you know what's really missing from this tutorial? A glass of wine. I think I need a glass of wine. I'll be back. Got my glass of wine. Look how fancy it is. We've got it in a tumbler. We've got our wee dancing ice cubes. Shaky, 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 shaky. Yeah, I'm not posh. I'm from a port. I'm a port wine. We ain't posh. Anyway, I'm just up. So I'm just taking more on the brush until I build an opacity up that I want. It's a fancy word, opacity. And then I'm going to get into Cam as a highlighting shade and take it on a brow bone. This is a greeny gold, which she does. She uses the Kat Von D Alchemist. I don't even know if that's the right palette. She uses a Kat Von D palette, I know that, alright, because she's my gal and I've got her and I know her. I know her work. I don't know her personally. Oh, shut up, Aston. Oh my god. So I'm just taking that into the brow bone. And then I'm going to take more of that Natural on the same brush and take it up and blend that into the highlight. My kids honestly are so annoying when you're trying to record and they're awake. Like, why can you not be sleeping? I love sleep. Why don't you love sleep? Seems bizarre. Then I'm going to get into the shade Plant, which is up here. It's slightly darker, but not by much. And take that into the lower crease. Is anybody else like, or was anybody else a pure food virgin? What I mean by that is, let me explain. I'm getting my brush out. This is my pointy brush. Basically, when I'd met my husband, I hadn't tried a lot of foods. I hadn't even tried a Domino's. Nope, not me. Oh, I'm going into the shade Burn. It's a dark brown. Hadn't tried Domino's. That was a culture shock. I am addicted to Domino's. Hadn't tried cheese. Never tried cheese. I tried cheese flavoured things, but never tried actual, you know, cheese. And then I tried it. And then there was so many foods that I hadn't ate until I met him, and then I ended up fat. Like, where? Like, I used to be half the size I am now. What the heck is that for a tag? Right? He made me fat. He introduced me to all this wonderful food that I'd never tried and I'd probably been fine, never eaten. And his mum was like, here's a fry up. Like, I don't even eat fry ups. I'm only little. At the time, I was only little. But yeah. His mum fed me up. She made sure that I was ugly enough that I can't get another man. She wants me to stay with her son so that she doesn't need to get him back. I'm only joking. My husband is actually a really, really wonderful man. Works hard. Plays harder right enough. But he really is. He's such a good guy. And I am honestly blessed to have him and his mother in my life. Sorry if you can hear my crotch goblins shouting out there. So that's just to deepen that up. Like so. And then I'm going to get into the shade Plant and do my under eye. Which I probably need to go for again because I always make a mistake of, excuse me, a hiccup. Putting my concealer up too high. I need to blend it all out again. So, yep, that's me. Just blending that out. We sip away. It's going down quick. And then I am going to take, what's this? It has no name. It's a wee flat poofy brush. And I am going to, give me a moment, I'm going to go get some setting spray and I'll be back. Got my setting spray and I'm going to spray my brush like so. And I'm going to get, oh, it smells so good. It's the Revolution Glow Fix. I don't find it actually very glowy. I really need to invest in the Cover FX one. I'm going into the shade Candyland. And applying that all over my lid. My shades weren't quite as glittery as Emma's, so I just added glitter, which I'll do in a wee moment. I need to spray my brush again. It's dried up. Back into that shade again. Applying it all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to get into my, what are you? This is a Jessup Luxe Petite Crease. And I'm going to get into that dark brown mixed with a bit of Plant. And bring it in. Like so. And then it's glitter time. There is glitters in this palette. As you can see, here, here and here. I'm going to get into here first. So what I done was I just sprayed this with my eyes shut. Gives it a wee bit of moisture because you really don't need much to hold these on. Then I'm going into Bud. What a name for these. And I just started applying that. As you can see, it takes so well, just to a slightly wet base. Don't need all this concealer, glitter fix. I do have glitter fix glue, but I do prefer when they just go in without. I'm going to zoom you in just so you can actually see that. Again, this is bad. I'm going into like so. And then I'm going into Goddess, which is lighter green, and patting that over. Like that. And bring it into the dark area, dark outer corner. Ah! I'm dropping stuff again. I can't deal with me. And blend that out. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I see, looking back now, that Emma's brought the green in further. So I'm going to do that too. I'm going to Plank and bringing it in on both sides. And then for these edges, she's blended it out with a yellow, so I'm going into the Beauty Bay palette and I am picking up Hello Sunshine. And she just takes that on these outer corners and up, like so, and she brings it down. Right, I am going to need to have a sponge to clean up, because I have got so much fallout from this palette, which is fine. It doesn't bother me particularly, it's just in case it bothers anybody else. If I got a big fluffy brush that I can take this off with, yeah. So just wiping that under eye. Holy schmoly woolly. Okay, I'm going to have to clean up with a bit of concealer because look at the mess. It's easily fixed. I don't know how she does it. Like, she doesn't panic or nothing. Like, I'm like, oh my god, it's a mess. How do I fix it? So just bring that concealer down first of all. Doesn't matter if you take it too far out, we can always reshade that in. But what matters is we've got nice clean under eyes. And then you can shape your wing as well while you're here. Like so. Anyway, so she goes in with yellow on her under eyes. Right here. And she brings it up. To here. Into her wing. I think it's looking fairly Emma-ish. Yeah. And just, again, you can go for that with your beauty blender. Like so. And I am just going to go off camera and let this other eye catch up. And I'll be back in a moment. So I'm back, and that is the eyes almost done. We've got liner, lashes, things like that. But I want to focus on the base. Sorry about the base. Nope, those things you get copyrighted. I'm going to go in with Makeup Obsession Pure Perfection Putty, which looks like this on my face. Take a wee scoopy my lippy on my nose, and then I like to blend it outwards because that's where most of my pores are. I don't really focus on my head because I've got wrinkles and I like to not acknowledge their existence, to be honest with you, so I just avoid that area. This next part I'm going to speed up, but I will tell you the products that I'm using. So that was the Pore Perfection Putty from Makeup Obsession. I love that brand so much. Next up, I'm just going to squish my sponge with some setting spray. Give that a wee squishy. I am using the Infallible Total Cover, which is really, like, it's honestly so thick. Like, look at that. Must I say more? It's pretty full coverage. So I'm going to go with that, and I will speed this up. It's not until you fall that you fly. When your dreams come alive, you're unstoppable. Take a shot, chase the sun, find the beautiful. We will glow in the dark, turning dust to gold, and we'll dream impossible. And for my acne, I'm going to cover up with some concealer. I'm going to use this one by Revolution, which is the Revolution 16 Hour Concealing Define. I don't believe anything lasts that long, especially not on a night out. I practically roll about the bushes. So I'm just blending that concealer into my chin where my acne is. My kids are asking how to spell my name so they can see me on YouTube. Wee souls. They're so cute. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my I Love Revolution coconut powder. It actually smells like coconut on my word. On the powder puff. And just place it on my problem area, which is my chin. Smooth the under eyes out a little bit. Like so. And I'm gonna let that cook, baby, while I do my bronzing. Here's my bronzing. That was a minute, be a big show. I'm actually going to get copyrighted. Who cares? I don't care. I do kind of care. Anyway, I'm going in with Snow Drugstore. I'm going in with the Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. And I'm going to start warming my skin up a little bit. Like so. Emma goes absolutely fucking ham on our bronzer and our contour. She loves her contour and her bronzer. She does. She absolutely loves it. And I love her for loving it because it's got me into liking it. I mean, look at it. She doesn't care. She's like, fuck it, put it all on. I'm Irish. As Irish, we go out with 10-foot lashes and a whole lot of makeup. And that's me. As Scottish birds are as well. We go out like drag queens. And I love the drag queens. Like, I take so much inspiration from them when it comes to their makeup, when it comes to carving things out, putting your brows higher, like brow soap. They use brow glue. They use glue, prick stick, aye, glue at the brows. However, I use brow soap, which is not as harsh. I used to shave my brows fully off. I just love the transgender community. They're such an inspiration to me, my makeup and everything else. And honestly, I haven't met someone who is transgender that I've never liked. They're honestly, because they've been through so much on their journey, he or she is the most humble, sweetest person that you could ever meet, honestly. I'm just going to my nose. Hope that wasn't too controversial. It's just my nice thoughts. I love the community so much. I'm part of it in different ways, of course. And I am so proud of how far we've came in this era of time. I'm just going to wipe this bake off. Also, just because the name trans, ultra trans, I want to give a shout out to you because you've been my main supporter since day one, and I'm so grateful, so thank you so much. Like, I'm so happy that somebody wants to consistently watch my videos, because to be honest, I wouldn't watch me. So thank you. And I'm going to do a big wine liner, I can't say it, winged liner for you. You were asking me to do crazy liners. It's not crazy, but it's a big liner, okay? I'll be back in just a moment. So for ultra trans, I give you fast stroke collection liner for a big line. For a big line across my elbow. Like so. Also, to the ultra trans, I think that's the way you say it, ultra trans. Aye, however you say it. Can I have your real name? I would honestly love to refer to you as your real name. You seem awesome. Like, I'm doing you a big ass wing. If I can get it out, it's stuck. And the other eye. Other eye. I'm so sorry if you can hear my kids, but there's not much I can do. I am a mum of 4 with a husband who works mental hours. Just play in our room happily. Well, I do this. I cannot get this out. Oh my word. And yes, I had a glass of wine while my oldest kids are awake. My youngest is sleeping. Do not judge me. Alright? It's one glass. One glass. Okay, just one glass. And it wasn't even full. No, I got a spot of liner in my eye. Just gonna need to wait till it dries. Don't ever touch it while it's wet. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. It would just make it worse. So then I'm going to get myself a black liner while my beautiful under eye dries. Look at me just kind of pulling my eyeball out like that. That's disgusting. This liner is shite. It's from Urban Decay. It is dried up. It is actual shite. Shite. Shite, 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 shite. Do I even have another black liner? I do somewhere. I just don't know where. So we'll get my dark brown. Second best. Does the job. So I am going to do my mascara, lashes, and then I'll come back and do my lips. Thank you. I'll be back soon. Little ones. So the lashes are on. Emma goes in with a nude. I'm going in with a nude. I'm using the NYX Lingerie Push Up. This is a matte formula, but it's plumping as well. I'm just going to push it out a wee bit more. Like so. And that's it. And then icing on the cake. Oh my word, what has it with me? Is highlighter. So I'm going to spray my face because this makes highlighter go so much brighter. Nearly killed myself doing that, but there you go. I actually nearly drowned to my death. So I'm going to go in with my Sleek Solstice palette. Excuse me, I say it again. I don't know how all these like YouTubers have such pretty stuff. Like, I look after mine. I really do. But there's no way I can keep it so clean, no fingerprints, no nothing. It's just, it's mental. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is banging. And I like to put it on my cheeks as well. On my nosy nose. My chin. Because obviously I put a lot of powder there, so I do like to highlight it. Like so. Wee bit more. Wee bit more. Yeah. Up here. Up here. And we just take our hair out. We kid on like we were always this glam. And this is the final look. So I'm just going to give you a wee close up. Glitter and all. Hope you like it. I actually enjoyed doing this one so much. I feel like I've had a laugh actually. Whether it's having a glass of wine, just laughing at myself. Honestly, YouTube has improved my mental health so much. Like, I was going through such a rubbish time. Look at this wig. What the fuck is going on? I had such a rubbish time for about a year there, and then I thought, why not come back to YouTube? It makes me happy. Like, let's do it. And here I am. So thank you everybody that watches it, because it makes me feel so good. Like, honestly, so good. Any comments I get on my videos and stuff like that is honestly, it cheers me up so much. It is not taken for granted. I actually appreciate every single comment, every single view, every single thumbs up. I love. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.